So to me, Toss It Up was a perfect record, but it had one flaw that kept it from being a classic record, in my opinion. And it was one person. It was one person that screwed that song up. And it wasn't Pac.
This is hip hop album debate. Let's get the conversation going. Ain't no time to waste. Yeah, the podcast that I know you've been wanting. They talking real hip hop. Got everybody talking. Let's go. Yeah, keep it 100 and stay true. Hosted by my homie Q. Tune in and come through. Yeah, this be the spot, the number one place all day. This is hip hop album debate. Let's go. Hey, yeah.
Welcome to Hip Hop Album Debate, the podcast. This is Q, and this is episode 90. And the debate topic is 2Pac, Toss It Up. Was it a classic? Was it dope? Was it Aight? Pac could have kept that. All right, but before we get into this convo, you guys be sure to like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Dig that? All right, so let's get into this, man. So, doesn't matter who your favorite artist is, he or she either has a blemish, a flawed record, or a record that we question. And sad to say, Pac wasn't exempt. I love Pac. Big fan of 2Pac. R.I.P. 2Pac. But Pac was not exempt. He had some songs that we questioned. Some people liked it, some people didn't. The Toss It Up record was one of them. And I don't know, man. It seems like when Pac signed with Death Row, it seems like once he kind of tapped into that, the Death Row Pac, when Pac became Death Row Pac, it seems like he, songs like What's Your Phone Number? I don't know, man. Pac could have kept that. Toss It Up. Pac could have kept that. This is what I'm hearing. I didn't have no problem with neither one of those songs. I love those songs because, this the same guy that dropped I Get Around, Temptations. You know what I'm saying? This the same guy that was in the video with Patra and Yo-Yo. Yeah, check it out. Romantic Call by Patrick. Y'all go check that out. Pac is the lead guy in the video. So that shows the versatility of Pac, So again, I love Toss It Up. I had no problem with it. You had Danny Boy on there, JoJo, KC, Aaron Hall. Man, that's 90s R&B royalty with the exception of Danny Boy. But Danny Boy was on his way before the collapse of Death Row. All right. So to me, Toss It Up was a perfect record. But it had one flaw that kept it from being a classic record, in my opinion. And it was one person. It was one person that screwed that song up. And it wasn't Pac. It was Makaveli. Man, look, this is a love song, man, right? Lord have mercy, Father, help us all. Since you supplied your phone number, I can't help but call, right? You got JoJo singing, Danny Boy, they singing about love. Aaron Hall, ooh, this KC baby. I want you lately. Like that's KC, right? You got Aaron Hall. Let's put him at the kind I like. Oh, everybody singing about freaky or love. Then here come Pac with the second verse. He throwing shots. He threw some shots at Drake. He threw some shots at a couple of people. The second verse, the end of the song. The original version when he was talking about Puffy, like, yeah, I read your little interview in the magazine. I don't care if you kiss my ass from here to the cross the street, boy, it's on. You won't hear that version now. I think the version that I listen to now, Amazon Music, they don't have that, with him at the end. But it's a love song, man. Pac killed the first verse, second verse, Makaveli. He went in on his enemies. Other than that, it would have been a perfect song. Hey, to me, it was a dope record. I can't say it was a classic. It could have been. It should have been. But to me, I don't know, man. To me, it's essential to stick to the subject of the song. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, if it's a party record and we all over the place because it's a party record, that's different. If it's if it's just a song where you just showing off your lyrics, you being a lyricist, that's different. But other than that, man, I always admire when rappers stuck to the subject of the song, and you don't really realize how essential that is. Because think about it, what if Marvin Gaye did that? You know, what if Marvin Gaye? Think about it. Let's get it on. The first verse is love. It's freaky. You know what I'm saying? I've been really trying to hold back this feeling for so long. You know, these sexual desires, right? Then the second verse, he's talking about let's get it on with some cats from the other side of town because they talking crazy. One song now. First verse, let's get it on with your female. Second verse, let's get it on with the ops. That let's get it on would even be a song that we talk about today. So that's just me. It's always important to stick to the subject of the song. Pac didn't do that. I love Pac. Pac wasn't perfect, but that's a dope record. Could have been a classic. Again, should have been a classic, but it wasn't. But let's see what you guys had to say. There was no comments, so we're gonna go to the polls, baby. And 0% said could have kept that. 20% said it was alright. 40% said it was a classic. 40% said 2Pac Toss It Up was a dope record. So it's a hung jury between a classic and dope, which that's fair. I think it can fall in between if there's in between. But you guys, y'all let me know what's your thoughts, man. Do you agree or do you disagree? And it's an ongoing convo. All right, this your boy Q. 3 words. I'm gone. Peace.
Hey,